How much money should I be spending on Facebook ads? This is a question I get all the time within my course that I teach, and I'm going to give you some tips with you to guide you through the process so you don't waste all your money. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how you can use technology to better your real estate business, then please click on the subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every single Wednesday. So like I said, I teach a course to realtors all throughout on how they can generate a consistent flow of leads just through Facebook ads. And the biggest question within that group is always, how much do I spend on an ad? Follow me, watch to the end of this video, and I'm going to share some tips with you. So the first thing I tell everybody, I know you're going to hate I say this, and it's not really going to help you, but it really depends. It really does depend on what type of your ads you're running, how they're performing to determine what you're wanting to spend. Now, aside from that, something I do recommend to everybody, don't spend a bunch of money all at once, because if you spend a bunch of money on an ad and it's not going to perform that well, then you're throwing it out the window to an ad that isn't going to perform well. You're just going to get frustrated, you're going to get mad, and you're never going to want to do Facebook ads again, and you're going to be one of those people that's like, Facebook ads don't work. Settle down. I'm telling you, they do work. Just take a deep breath. Calm down. This is what you need to do. Oh, when you are running one of your ads for the very first time and testing it out, just start small. It depends on, of course, your currency, what country you're in. I'm Canadian, that's me. And I think the minimum that we are able to spend, it's around like $35, $40 per ad. So what I recommend to all my students is start off small, run an ad for 1 week, and just spend $50 on it. That's it. Don't spend any more. I mean, you could spend less if you want. $50 just seems to be a good amount. From there, that's going to be a great way to test your ad and see if it actually performs. If it performs, then you know going forward, okay, maybe I want to put more money to this. Maybe I want to do more and get more leads. If it sucks for an ad, then don't do that again. Try a different one. Experiment, test. But don't be someone that's like, oh, I'm going to get a bunch of leads here. I'm going to spend $500 on an ad, and maybe you only get 5, 10 leads, and you're going, oh, that's a terrible return on investment. So that's why you got to test. But don't go too hard, too fast. Start small and start testing your ads. And as you find the ones that perform better over the others, double down on those ones. Maybe spend more money, or maybe the $50 is more than enough. Lots of times we spend $50 on an ad. It performs great. We don't need to spend any more, and we get as many leads as we want. But again, if you want less leads, maybe you could trim it back. If you want more leads, you could spend more. That's the beauty with Facebook ads. You're not at the mercy of a lead generation company where you have to spend so much a month. You can pick. You can spend nothing in 1 month. You could spend a bunch, whatever you want to do. So like I said, guys, test it out. When you do find that good performing ad, then from there, you're going to be able to gauge and know, okay, I want this many leads this month. I'm going to have to spend this much because this is what I'm getting on average. Or I want double. I'm going to double down. And from there, you're going to be able to figure it out. But really, just don't spend too much off the beginning, because you're going to get and turn into Hulk like I did there earlier. What is a comfortable amount you think you'd like to spend per week on Facebook ads? Comment below and let me know. All right, everyone, that's basically the majority of the video. To go in a bit further after this and dig in a bit further, you're going to want to go to the analytics on your Facebook ads. There is a page where you can look at the analytics, see how it performs, see your cost per lead. Look at it'll have different charts and graphs showing you what performed better. And like I said earlier, when you've run a few ads, do some looking at the analytics. See which ones perform better. When did they spike? When did they flatline? Did you get most of your activity off the start? Was it at the end? Wherever it may be, whatever ad is performing the best, my advice, that's the one to take and run with it. Now, if you want to just figure out it wasn't a fluke, take that best performing ad, do another one, spend another $50, see how it performs. If you get great results again, now you know you have a winner. So take that ad, start spending, like I said, could be $50 again, could be $100, could be $200, whatever you want for the amount of leads that you want to have rolling in. Go ahead, spend it. Like I said, from there, wait till you get some results. You're going to be a lot happier, a lot more comfortable, because you're not breaking the bank and spending a pile of money like some of these big advertisers on Facebook ads yet you're still getting amazing results at little cost. So now that you have a general idea of how much you want to spend on Facebook ads, but maybe now you're wondering, how the heck do I set up an effective Facebook ad? Very good question. I knew you were going to ask that. So you're going to want to click on the link in my description below. In there, I have my free Facebook lead ad checklist. It's going to take you step by step on how to set up and create an effective Facebook ad. And as always, remember to watch my prior videos that I did on Facebook ads. And please, guys, if this was beneficial, please, please, please click on the like button, subscribe, comment, and share with your fellow realtors.